So we're going to cover quickly what you'll learn during the organizational preparedness module in April, May, and June. So the key learning outcomes we're looking to achieve are for you to understand what Together SC is and how they can help your organization, what required registrations and steps you should be looking at for grant application eligibility, how to reinstate your organization's 501c3 status if you're facing revocation by the IRS, what questions to ask as you're making decisions about whether or not to be a primary or sub-grantee on an application. Those four will come up this month in this session. And then looking into May and June, we will cover topics like how to build relationships with potential funders, including how to introduce yourself, developing organizational pitches and letters of intent. And then in June, we are convening a funder panel. So you'll be able to hear different perspectives from different funders across the state, how they view relationship building and grant making. So we want to ground you a little bit in the grant life cycle with this particular organizational preparedness module. If you're new to the GRACE series, we do highly recommend that you take a look at our YouTube channel. The link is in the chat. And you can review the introduction to GRACE, where we cover the role and definitions of the grant life cycle itself. Today, when we talk about organizational preparedness, we are grounded in steps 1 and 3. The first is prepare, get your organization ready to take on grants. And number 3, which is find your friends. Who do you need to get this project done? And often that is your funder as a friend. And Natalia, I'll hand it back to you.
Yes. So today our guest speaker is going to be Mr. Benjamin Bullock, Vice President and Chief Operating Officer for Together SC. Ben directs the day-to-day operations of the organization, finance, HR, vendor relations, special projects. Are you a vendor or business partner who likes to offer discounts on goods and services to Together SC's nonprofit members? You can call Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben graduated from the University of South Carolina in 2012. He studied nonprofit organizations extensively and was excited to leave the ivory tower again and gain real-world experience with Together SC. He is a board member of the Blue Ridge Institute for Community Service Leaders and of Camp Talk, teaching advocacy and life skills to kids, a nonprofit, a summer day camp for children with autism that he helped incorporate and gain 501 status. He is an active member of the Reformation Lutheran Church where he sings in choir. Ben lives in Columbia with his partner, Jeremy.